Hello there guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are back with another Matchbox toy review. I have to say I'm very sorry guys that I'm actually recording on a Monday. I know I promised this video supposed to be up during the weekend. My apologies once again. I've been very busy during the weekend, so at least I'm able to do this review for you guys today. Now, don't worry guys, it's gonna be a smash, it's gonna be a banger this one today, and you will not be disappointed. And of course today I'll be showing you the Hitch Haul or the Adventure Pack, Rapids Rescue, and the brand new for 2025 Mainline Coast to Coast Speedboat. This is actually really cool. I can't wait to open this one to show you guys. And one little thing before I begin the video on these two sets, I would like to give a shout out to one of my viewers actually requested this, and he asked me to do a review of this Matchbox Ford Police Interceptor utility vehicle. And this is actually a very nice looking police car. Now, I didn't buy this from Shopee. I got this locally here on the island. You know, I managed to buy this at my local DIY store. Same as my little dumper, as you can see in the back there. These two are all brand new for releases in 2025. Now, I believe this is not a brand new for 2025. This has actually been released before, because if it was brand new for 2025, it will have the little stamp right there at the upper left corner that says new for 2025. So, but this one is not bad. But thank you to whoever you are out there. I tried to find your comment, but unfortunately it's been deleted, so I'm not really sure what happened back there. But nonetheless, I've already got the car. I've got it, so I'll be reviewing this particular car later in the week, and this will be a standalone review, you know, and yeah, it's gonna be cool guys, so look out for this one. It's gonna be a good one, and stay tuned for that one. All right, so now let's get on with the actual review itself. Now, first of all, let's just take a look at the Hitch Haul. Now, this one's actually been released about a couple years ago, and now it's already been renamed to Adventure Pack. So, but I still like the packaging, the classic Matchbox style, you know, orange with the kind of a very retro-y looking Matchbox logo up there, before they updated it to the more embossed version like you see on the Mainline card packing back there. So this is actually pretty cool. I really like it. Now, if we look in the upper right corner, you can clearly see an artist rendition of an ocean, like a seaside. And of course, we've got the Rapids Rescue truck. It's got the little dinghy at the back there with a little trailer, with a jet ski, sorry, not speedboat, jet ski, and what looks like a shark right in the background there, and a couple of divers, you know, kind of like trying to get away from it or something. I'm not really sure, but we can do like a rescue scene with this. That's why I brought out my rescue helicopter in the back there, so we're going to be doing a little stop motion with this one. So taking a closer look at the packaging, this is really cool stuff here guys. So it says here at the bottom, Rapids Rescue / MBX jet ski and trailer. So this is under the Matchbox Ocean Rescue theme. So this is actually pretty cool. I mean, they actually made a few of these, as you can see here in the back of the box. We've got the construction one, that's the one we've got here, and then we've got the firefighting equipment set here, and then we got the farm set here, which is pretty cool. Now, they all come with a figure, a painted figurine, and of course, animals, and so on. I think these are pretty good. But I think the diver one, this ocean-based one, I think is a little lackey, because you can clearly see the diver is kind of... Hang on, let's just take a closer look there. Alright, the divers are just plain... looks like plain plastic to me. Yeah, there's not much paint application going on there. Same goes with the shark. The shark is really nice though. It's a really nice size, at least 1.5 inches long, more or less. And of course the Rapids Rescue looks pretty cool. But we'll take a closer look at this once we open it up. Without further ado guys, let's crack right in and take a closer look at these toys. Okay, so I've got the packaging open as usual with all my Matchbox packaging. As you can see on my previous videos, I open it very carefully right at the bottom here, slit just right about there. But nonetheless, I like to keep my packaging because I can keep my toys back in here when I'm no longer using them. So it's a pretty good thing. Now, yeah, it comes with an inner packaging as well. So we're just going to have to like force it a little. There we go. Just have to wedge it out. Alright, so let's just put this out to one side. So let's just grab our toys, figurines. Okay, let's just put in here. All right. Now I have this little colored paper right here to represent land and ocean. Now we'll take a closer look at that. It's a very straightforward process. I will show you exactly how I did my little setup here. So first things first, let's just take them all out. And then we'll zoom the camera in closer to the table here. Let's take a closer look at the Rapids Rescue truck, shall we? And I just realized off the bat, the dinghy at the back here is removable. It's a non-stick, yeah, it's not like it's permanently stuck to the truck like I thought it would be, because on the box it doesn't mention that this can be removed, but to my surprise, it can be removed. So that's a very nice, cool touch by Matchbox. So we'll put the dinghy here on the ocean surface backdrop first. So let's take a closer look at the Rapids Rescue truck. Now, first of all, look-wise, this is an awesome vehicle. I really like the details that they put on here. It's so oceany color, you know, like the blue with a little light blue tone to it. Pretty cool stuff. Die-cast, the blue part is die-cast, and then we got plastic chassis for the bottom here. Pretty nice stuff here, guys. Now, so let's take a closer look at the truck itself. So we got a Shark Roundup logo right up there on the door. You know, so you can see that there's a little shark, more like a great white shark maybe, with a Shark Roundup word to it. Very, very nice, cool stuff there. Light blue color here, and of course we got a couple of oars here, and we got, what's that? That's two bottles right there. What does that say? Oh, what does that say? Is that liquid chum? Hang on a second. I'm sorry, I'm shaking here a little. Hang on, let's just zoom it in. There we go. Is that liquid chum? Yeah, it is liquid chum. Yeah, there's a couple of bottled liquid chum, so that's shark food for bait, you know, for bringing the shark in. So that's pretty cool. And we've got 3 little drawers here, 3 panels for drawers. There's one more back here. Okay, 2 oars. And then we got bait, netting, and first aid compartments here, which is pretty cool. So we got bait, like as in fish or, you know, fish meat, or, you know, all sorts of meat, I suppose, to lure the shark in. And we got netting for the shark to catch the shark. And we got first aid, of course, very important. You need first aid, you know, just in case you get hurt by a shark. So you need first aid to help yourself. All right, you know, like band-aids and stuff like that. And of course, taking a look inside the back of the trailer here, the back end of the truck here. So we got, looks like a life vest right there. So we got a molded life vest inside there. It's a shame it's not colored in orange or something, but that's okay. And we've got a couple of walkie-talkies. Is that a walkie-talkie? Yeah, we got a couple of walkie-talkies right on both ends right here. That's pretty cool. And we got an anchor. There's an anchor right there with a partial chain to it. So that's pretty interesting. Well, I'm not sure what's the anchor for, but oh well. Now there are no canopy. There's no clear windows on this one. It's all open, see-through. So pretty cool. All right, so we got one seat in there. Goes all the way through, just like typical in truck. One steering wheel. Taking a look at the bottom now on the white chassis. So we got Rapids Rescue trademark, made in Thailand, Matchbox logo. And this is a 2013 tooling. That's a 2013, yep. And we got 20 Mattel, and of course, your usual trademark, whatnot. Matchbox number 909, BDV63. Awesome stuff here, guys. Now, it's very plain. There's not really much chassis detail to this one. So you got a fuel tank here. Yeah, these a couple of tanks. They're supposed to be silver, but no problem. Now looking at the front of the truck, looks like we've got a wrench cable. Yeah, we got a wrench cable here just in front of the grill, and a couple of headlights right there at the bottom there, and that must be indicators, you know, side indicators. Little step right there. And of course, the back of the truck. The back of the truck's interesting. Cool. All right, so we got, looks like a canister. It looks like we got a fuel canister. Yeah, fuel canister right there with a little X on it. Pretty cool. And of course, the little hook here for the trailer, you know, for the jet ski. Tail lights. Not much paint application there though. And of course, this is the fitting for the dinghy that goes on top. So we got the same detail here, just like on the other side, just a repeat. So not much going on. Now the paint application for the blue is practically kind of a matte. It's like it's not kind of a shiny matte material. Yeah, it's matte, but it's got some really shiny bling to it, as you can see there. Yeah, there's a lot of gloss bling there. Pretty cool, interesting, and looks like this truck comes with a light on the top of it. Yeah, the light bar, but it's just painted blue, so there is no like separate paint applications for that one. Pretty interesting. And you got your white, a couple of white exhaust pipes here. Very nice stuff here, guys. I really like it. Cool stuff. Now checking out the trailer. Trailer's got some pretty good weight to it too, so there's some die cast built to this one. And instantly, right off the bat, the die cast is in the bottom chassis. The bottom part here is all die cast. Now this is all matte painted blue, which is interesting. I thought this might be glossy, but it's not. So it's pretty cool. Now, as usual, we got our Matchbox. So this one's under Hitch and Haul. And this is a 2021 tool. Of course, made in Thailand. Matchbox number is 1281. So that's pretty cool stuff here, guys. And of course, we got our silver rims there for the wheels. White plastic top here. And we got our plastic jet ski, which is removable. Awesome. Now, before we get to the jet ski, let's just take a closer look in there. And there's not really much. Got some grooves. Yeah, those are just the, the inside panel. The base for the jet ski. So there's really nothing much going on here. It's just a regular little trailer that you attach to the back of the Rapids Rescue truck. And the jet ski is colored in two-tone plastic with a white and orange plastic. So there's really nothing much going on here. Now I really wish this could be a die-cast metal, but I think we're just asking too much to be die-cast. So, I mean, they gave us a little plastic accessories. Now the steering wheel is you don't rotate. This can't be turned. Nah, there's no function in this. This is just straightforward. Nothing much going on here. So, yep. Alright, so we can just put this in the water over here. Now, taking a closer look at the dinghy that comes included with the Rapids Rescue. So it's a very plain orange dinghy here. That's the fitting for for the truck. And of course, there's a little detail there, BDV63. Alright. The top of the dinghy. We got a life ring right there. Okay, got some pretty good details in there though. So that's pretty cool. And now let's take a look at the shark that comes included. Now this is actually a very nice. It's not actually very lightweight of a shark. It's got some pretty good weight to it. So this is like completely molded plastic. There's no hollow inside here. This is one complete chunk of plastic here. Really cool. I think it's ABS material maybe, or vinyl material. I'm not really sure. Probably vinyl. I think it's vinyl. It's like a rubbery plastic type material. Okay, let's just focus on the shark. There we go. It's just one completely painted like a silvery gray great white shark here. Yeah, this looks like a great white shark. A typical great white shark shape. So we got the eyes there. We got your teeth. Got the nostrils. Teeth. Got some pretty good teeth there. Nicely molded teeth. Okay. And of course, we've got our, looks like our gills. Yep, those are the shark's gills. And of course the tail. It's kind of, rubbery. You can actually move it around a little. But it's just a standard little figurine really. Okay, we've got coat down there. Got some fins. So there you go. It's a very nice little shark. Awesome. Now taking a closer look at the two diver figures that come included as well. Now these two figures are completely plain. It's just one in orange and one in blue. But I'm very surprised that Matchbox didn't bother to paint these in proper, like paint it properly. Give it some details or something, Paint the scuba tanks maybe black or red or something, or yellow. Give it a green coloration or something. Paint those black, a little red in it. Just give it a little color even for the scuba mask as well. Gave those a little black and white and so on. But they didn't. It's just a regular plastic figurine, nothing going on. But it's got some pretty good details though. I mean, these figurines are roughly an inch long. Yeah, these are roughly an inch. Not too bad, but both figurines are not the same. They have two distinctively different poses. One, you got two hands at the back here. So this one is more like swimming like this, swimming up. And then this one has got one hand up like he's gonna touch the shark or something. I have no idea, but he's got a different pose. Yeah, these two have different poses. So that's actually pretty cool stuff here, guys. So we're gonna do a little play right here. So this is how we're gonna be doing it. Now, first things first, let's just hook up the trailer to the Rapids Rescue truck. And of course, we grab our jet ski. Let's just put it back here. There's a little slot there that fits straight in, just like that. And of course, we grab our dinghy, put it back on. And of course, these two divers, of course, they are also part of the truck. But since they're not in the water yet, so let's just put them out of the way first. So now I created this little backdrop right here. As you can see here, is actually made out of A4 paper, just colored, standard colored A4 paper. And what I did for the green paper, I just marked up the contour of the landscape and I just cut it up. Now I was originally going to be using a beige color paper, but I don't have any, so I decided to come up with green because it kind of stands out. As you can see here, it kind of looks pretty cool. So that's exactly what I did here to create land and water. So for play, so the shark is just going to be in the water here. We're just going to have to pretend the shark is actually swimming around in the water, right? And of course, our Rapids Rescue, now we'll be driving up from the town. And of course, we drive it up. Like for example, like there's a 911 call or something like that. There's a distress call indicating there's a shark in the vicinity, you know, like a shark attack going on, and you want to clear the shark out or something like that. But I'm not sure how we're going to do this, but we're going to try our best. So this is how we're going to play out. So this is the best way to do it. Now, we're going to be driving up. All right. Okay. So now to do this, we're going to have to reverse the trailer at the back in the appropriate angle. There we go. Now it's in the water. So now we can detach. Now we can detach the jet ski, pretend like the two drivers, the scuba divers came out of the truck, gets onto the trailer and unloads the jet ski so we can push it into the water. There we go. Put it into the water. All right. Now the one thing that really bothered me is just that these diver figures, they don't actually fit onto the jet ski. You just can't make them fit on it whatsoever. I mean, that is the only setback here. I really wish that it gave us one extra figure so that it can sit on this jet ski and do some action with it. But as you can see here, he's not doing it. I mean, he's literally swimming in water. So I don't know what's the point. So we're just gonna have to pretend here, guys, that there is a dude sitting on this jet ski, you know, riding around, you know, just driving around. Of course, corner the shark or something. I have no idea, but the shark is just swimming around the water right here. Okay, just swimming around. So we got the jet ski. So we're gonna like corner the shark a little. And as for the trailer here, I'm gonna detach it. And of course, for the truck, we're gonna come around, detach the dinghy, put it in the water. There we go. And of course, the couple of guys will be sitting in the dinghy right now. Okay, the shark just gonna be right over here. All right, swimming around. Just pretend like you have to use your imagination on this one, guys. So the shark is actually swimming around the water right over here. And these couple of guys in the dinghies, you know, will be getting dressed up, suited up in their scuba gears. And they're gonna jump straight into the water. And then they're gonna swim around and get to the shark with their equipments like the netting or the bait or maybe an oar or something to make sure to get the shark, you know, under control. And of course, now I don't have a net here, guys. Now the only accessory to ever give, this is all you get in the set. Now you're gonna have to use your imagination with this one. So you're gonna have to pretend like if you want to, you know, capture the shark or something, or if you want to do a rescue with this one, like pretend like the shark actually bite one of the scuba divers with this. So you're gonna have to play around a little with this one. So just gonna have to imagine that the scuba divers are swimming around the shark, and one of them gets bite by this great white, but not seriously injured, of course, but he's just hurt, but he's not like gonna die or something like that. So he's practically okay. So his friend will call, distress call and stuff like that. And of course, we've got the rescue helicopter at the back over here, so we can actually do a little rescue. We can have the helicopter coming in, and of course, we have the little hook here. You need something to hook it up, right? Now, I don't really have anything to hook this up to right now, so just gotta use your little imagination with this one. So we're just gonna have to imagine that, kind of like, okay, let's just try to zoom it in. There we go. Focus on this one. So the helicopter comes in, we got the hook, and of course the shark swims out of the way because it got spooked by the helicopter or something like that. So his friend comes and help him. Okay, so the helicopter, you're gonna have to use your little imagination with this one, guys, but unfortunately I don't have anything to hook him on. So, well, maybe we're just gonna have to pretend like there's his hand right there. He grabs hold of the hook, and then the helicopter takes him to safety right over here and drops him off. How cool is that? Now, for a kid, of course, you can use your imagination with this one. That's the reason why we have this, and you can play with something like this. This is so cool, guys. Now, I'm just using my mind right now, just using practically what I can do with this, with the availability of what I have right in front of me right here. It's not the greatest, but it's not too bad. But I think for a kid playing with this is actually not too bad. Now, right now, I think we're pretty much done with this one. Let's get right into the coast-to-coast speedboat, and then we'll be right back. So we're gonna open up this one. Hey guys, so taking a closer look at the packaging here, we got a very nice looking boat right here. This is brand new for 2025, by the way. As mentioned here on the top or left corner, we got brand new 2025 stamp there, Matchbox logo. I really like these new packagings right now. These are really cool stuff here, guys. Like the speedboat, this is based off like a real life speedboat like we have out there, in the marinas. And this is cool, guys. I really like it. And then they call it coast to coast. So as usual, I've already opened it with my handy dandy craft knife. So we're just gonna grab this out very easily. Okay, so there you go. It's got some pretty good weight to it. So we got, looks like plastic top, die cast hull. So pretty cool. All right. So taking a closer look at the boat itself, it looks really awesome stuff here, guys. So we got some clear transparent blue for the top here, all the little seats up there, the driver's seat. All right, so we can see there looks like a sofa there. Yep, there's like a little seat there, looks like a sofa, but it's not exactly a sofa, but yeah, it kind of looks like one. But I really like it though. It's pretty cool. It's got some pretty good details here. That's the front of the hull, the front of the bow. Okay. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. I'm not sure what's that. Hang on a second. Is that an anchor or something? No. Those are not anchors. Those are some sort of rope. It looks like we got a rope. Yeah, it looks like a rope. Okay. So there's the back. So what, a little radar, a little radar antenna, something like that. A little beacon or something right there. That's pretty cool. Really like that. Really sharp, sleek looking boat here. So we got JB-N691517, that's the serial number for the boat. And we got a little logo of something like there. It looks kind of like an albatross. Is that an albatross? Yeah, it looks like a flying albatross. Yep. So we got a nice pattern here, coast to coast. Pretty cool. It's like, this is kind of a black. Is it black? It's like a black hull. Very nice, sleek looking boat. There's the back. There's some details right there though, on that die cast part there. What is that? Are those scuba gears? They could be. Hang on a second, guys. Let me just take a closer look. Are those scuba gears? I can see two flippers. Yeah, those are two flippers right there. And looks like scuba diving gear right to me. Yep, those are scuba gears. That's a very nice touch by Matchbox. I really like what they did there. Oh, wow. I didn't notice this before. There are 3 screws molded right under the boat on the stern. Yeah, there's 3 screws. 3 props. Awesome. Ooh, wow, that's pretty cool stuff. Okay, pretty nice. And we got wheels. Yeah, we got little wheels at the bottom here, so you can roll the boat around on the surface. Cool. Alright, so we got Matchbox numbers 1517, JBN69 coast to coast, Matchbox stamp, made in Thailand, 2024 Mattel. So this was made last year, produced last year, and now finally released for this year. Awesome stuff. This is a very nice boat, guys. I highly recommend it. Now, this is actually a 1:64 scale here. This boat, like the same scale as a car, a regular Matchbox Hot Wheels car. So this is actually pretty cool. I really like it that the hull is die cast instead of the top part here, and all this is plastic. I've always liked metal die cast hull boats, so it gives it quality, you know, and you got the plastic tops. So that's actually pretty cool. So it actually rolls on the surface. Let me just, there you go. That's pretty cool. And it rolls very well. Now that is awesome stuff here, guys. It goes really well with what I've just set up right here. Now, I've set up the boat, including with the rest of all this, but unfortunately, it is a little out of scale. The boat is a little tad small, and the shark is hilariously huge. But, yeah, the divers apparently are to scale with the shark, but they're not to scale with the boat. I mean, they're just way too small. I mean, the boat is too small. The figurines, the diver figures are just way too big. I mean, look at them. This is hilariously huge. I mean, you'd be a giant sitting in this. But nonetheless, if you're a kid playing with this, this is absolutely okay. It's not bad for a kid. You can use your imagination with this one. But you can also imagine, like from the shark movies, you know, you got a very giant great white shark after you, like chasing the boat or something. You know, you can have, there you go. I mean, let me just do a little scene right here. So we got a boat coming up, and we got a shark, you know, chasing after the boat. Okay, if you're a kid doing this, playing with this is gonna be cool. But nonetheless, I like it. It's got the rolling wheels at the bottom. You can roll it around, and you got the shark chasing. You just have to use your imagination with this one. So you can imagine like this is from a shark movie, and you can do a lot of play with this. This is absolutely a win, guys. So not too bad. I really like the coast to coast boat, the Rapids rescue truck. This is all a good combo here. Now, that's the end of today's video, guys, and hope you guys liked today's video, and please leave a like below and click the subscribe button. It really helps me out, and thank you very much, guys, for supporting me, and I'll see you guys again next time for another Matchbox video, and cheers, guys, and have a great day ahead.